Welcome to my lovely earth signs. This is a reading for you for the rest of May, and earth is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn energies. The energy of earth, material, stability, security, financial prowess. So this is going to be a reading for you. Let's have a look at what May has in store for you. I'm using the Rider-Waite cards today. These are very grounded. They're the traditional tarot which I've been using this particular deck for 15 years now. So there's lots of energy in them, there's lots of knowledge in them, and they talk to me very well, very loud and clear. For Earth as well, you know, we're going through the eclipses, so it might rattle you a little bit, because I know you like to feel grounded, you like to feel secure, but nothing is secure at the moment. There's so much going on in the skies. We've got a Mercury retrograde as well soon, which will hinder communications. Transport's affected by Mercury retrograde, computers slow down, just things happening in the sky, and we can't control that. And I know that you are earthly beings, my lovely earth signs, really like to feel in control of everything, but you know, there are times when we're not, and we just have to trust and have faith. So I'm going to split these cards into 3 now. I'm going to take the pile on the left, and I'm going to choose 9 cards from here. Wow. I'm getting the energy of a person around you that you've allowed to upset you. And I'm not saying this is every earth sign in the group. I think there's a few of you who are a little bit upset about what someone else has said. And you're feeling a little bit ungrounded and a little bit unsure about yourself at the moment. What I want to say is, what other people say isn't often about us. It's more about what's happening within them. So let's have a look. Nine cards. Let's see what the Rider-Waite cards want to say. And I want to say it's all about love. And words can hurt. We've all been hurt in that way. Now we've got 2 of Swords. That was in the air signs had that card as well. So what we're doing now is having a look at the underlying essence of the reading. We've got the 2 of Swords, and it's calling a ceasefire, isn't it? It's a truce. It's trusting your gut feeling. It's literally putting your swords down, taking off your blindfold, see things in a whole new light. Because sometimes our perception is not always how it really is. And the Emperor, powerful, strong, wise, mature, can be a bit rigid. Not like the Empress, whose feminine essence is flexible and, you know, rounded and quiet, and he's more rigid, more traditional, more fundamental, typical really of many earth signs. But there he is next to the 2 of Swords, and the next card is the 9 of Chalices. Wow. So there's a wish coming true here, but you need to have faith, and it's okay to be on your own to make decisions. Trust your heart. He's sat in there quite pleased with himself, isn't he? He's wearing his red cap, so he's feeling pretty grounded. It's the hat of knowledge and wisdom, and he's feeling pretty pleased. So there is something that you need to forgive, something that you need to let go, and something that you need to believe and trust in the unknown. That's what I'm getting here for a lot of you. Even for those who may not be having an issue with a particular person, it might be that you need to get out of your head and into your heart a little bit and trust your intuition. Take the blindfold off. Begin to see things in a whole new light, you know, and that's what we're being pushed to do right now, to be true to ourselves. Because the Emperor is at you, taking back your power, recognising just how much you've achieved, how much you've accomplished. Or is it someone else in your life that has that influence over you? But equally, you know what? You're okay. You can do it, whatever it is you're attempting, whatever it is new that you're bringing in. Because these are positive cards, they really are. And your next two is the Devil. Fear, worry, material concern. Again, living in your head and not in your heart. The need for you, I think, to trust a bit more. And as I said right at the beginning when I was intuiting it, there might be someone around you that you feel that you've lost trust in, or a position, a job that you feel, this isn't working for me anymore. They're not quite telling me the whole story. I'm not being told the truth. But again, if we go back to perception, we often need to realise it may not be what you think. But you're worrying about something, something's concerning you. And it's a Capricorn energy as well, the Devil. Is it better the devil you know than the devil you don't? Remember that. And your next card is the Eight of Pentacles, another earth energy. Is money, entrepreneurship, work, toiling away at a skill that you have. You know, like you've got a hobby that you're going to turn into a career. That you're in your job, your 9-to-5 job, yet you have a skill, a great skill, and you want to turn that into full-time employment. That's it. Is this what you're really, grappling with at the moment? Something you know you need to do? It feels really nice. And I feel that, it's not as though there's anyone else's really bad influence over you. The minute you sit down and take stock and look at all the things you have to be grateful for, so much. And your last few cards, I think it's around money and work. Now we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about career, creating again, upskilling, because he's on a pew there. And he's learning. They're learning from the master. You're up-leveling. You're acknowledging something that you do really well, that maybe you could now turn into an enterprise. Because if anyone knows how to create wealth, it's earth signs, because you understand how things work, how money works. I'm Libra, and I tend to get ethereal about things. I get in my head a lot, and I imagine and I visualise, but I don't often put it on paper, or I don't write it down. I can imagine it will happen, but with earth, you actually imagine it and you create it by writing it, planning it, having a business plan. And the Ace of Swords, breaking free of something. This is your time to free yourself, to liberate yourself. And I think it's about fear and worry myself, I do. Because you've got the Tower now, things are falling down, things are falling away. A new life is being prepared for you. It's upheaval and change, the Tower. It's near the end of the reading, so it's really saying that the things you do now, the preparations and the plans and the forgiving, whatever it is you need to do with regard to someone else or even towards yourself, will create this change, this long-lasting change. I like the Tower. It just means that, breaking through. And the outcome is the Queen of Swords. Communication, rising above, logic, reason. And I'm a sword energy. It's about visionary aspects of the beings. It's getting out of earth into the air, where it is more ethereal, it's more floating, it's more airy, it's got this energy of movement about it. So something's moving forward at the end. Wow. So as I look at all the cards together, as you prepare and you plan and you release something and you put your swords down and say, you know what, I can't be anguished about this anymore. I really need to take some form of action. I need to get the ball moving, and I need to start putting myself first. Particularly for women, because we're taught to put other people's needs before our own, and we're not often able to receive. And we're told as children that we have to be good, that we have to care for others, that we have to nurture, we have to give. But you know what? Feminine essence is in effect about receiving, and that quietness is to go within and to have the energy of receiving and accepting and allowing. And that in essence is what that is there. So you've got the Tower. So you've got some pretty big changes on the way, but only if you bring into action whatever it is you feel that you need to do, so the Tower can start to come into play, so things can start collapsing to bring in a new order. Because the world is in that sort of energy at the moment, isn't it? We're in this huge reset. So our old normal is gone and it's not going to come back. Something new's coming in. And it's being the Queen of Swords, being in control of your emotions, rising above your problems and communicating effectively. So, well done. I'm going to give you an angel card now. Let's see what your angels say to end off there. Let me know what you think of the reading. Please like and subscribe. And I am available now if you should wish to book a reading with me, a one-to-one reading. I work on Zoom all over the world. This card wanted to jump out. Power, a very earthy energy, isn't it? You are powerful. Your imagination is the most powerful tool that you have. Use it. Create what you want. You are powerful. That's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all soon. Love you all. Thank you.